Hi again, everyone. Thank you for coming by. Here is a, oh, nice. Here is a traveler's notebook, standard size. I finished this one up. I've been working on it for a little while, and it's gotten pretty chunky. And as soon as I open it up, you'll see that it pops wide open. Again, forgive me if I'm bouncy. I hope I'm not. Trying out my husband's GoPro. He thought it would be a great idea. I'm not so sure. Not so sure yet because, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't so sure about the iPhone either. Anyway, I'm going to step right in here and share. Did some stitching. I'm not really sure about leaving pieces sticking out like this. I don't know. It works for other people. I'm not sure if it works for me. I just don't know yet. Maybe it will. We'll see. Anyway, front pocket, little flip up with some recycled paper here, little stamping, little details there, some stamping here, little tags to get in there. So I like that. Inside some coffee dye paper with some stamping, vintage dictionary page, some of that tracing paper that Tracie had used, maybe some other people have too, some stamping. I'm probably going to cover that. Yeah, no comment. Some more index cards, more pages, more stamping. And right here, I had stamped and it didn't turn out too well, so I put a little flower and now I like it. Kind of saved the day there, so that's a plus. And here, this is a bank envelope, so I've just done it with some lace, of course, and Tim Holtz cutouts here, and this is also a tuck here, and then a tuck behind with a little tag made out of an index card. Nothing on it, pretty basic. Some vintage type of paper, some type of graphene paper, some just plain paper, and then there's this, which is a pocket, which I guess I didn't get anything in there. And then this whole thing could be pulled off like that. So then you see, and then you can write on the inside. So there you go. This, one of the little pockets I like using, they're bags actually, muslin bags. Put in one of those cards that I made earlier from a vocab card. I shared that. And one of these Rolodex cards. I'll set that aside. Some stamping, canvas. I talked about Tracie Fox sharing about canvas, and this is another piece that I used out of the canvas booklet pages, I guess. I don't know if that's right, but it was a book with canvas in it. It's not the same that Tracie Fox used, and it was a little bit more difficult to pull apart and stuff, so I'm just going to use it, you know, carry on. Here's one of those little fold outs to journal, and I liked the little flower on the front. Some handmade paper. And this is just extra paper that I had done for some other project. So I just threw it in here. I liked the calligraphy. Did a little pocket here. And then you can journal. More paper. This was kind of fussy cutting from some of the paper that I used. Kaiser craft paper is what this is from. Some journaling spots in there, more journaling, stamping, more journaling pages. I liked how the tracing paper looked over the scrapbooking page. And like Tracie said, you can write over that. So just perfect. You can still see it in the background, which I love. It's one of the pockets I started doing. Another one of those little tags that I created. See, I'm not sure about this, guys. You tell me. I don't know. Folded up vintage page that I showed in another video, or will be showing. A vintage haul that I did. Just did some fun little creative stuff. This is kind of a mixture of Tracie and Gibbet. Gibbet does the pressed flowers and stuff, and so I did this one using the tracing paper over the top. I did some stamping is what I did, because I don't have any dried flowers. I have dried flowers, but I don't have any right now. Maybe next year. So this opens up, tuck spots, tuck spot, some tuck spots. So I love these actually. So I'll keep doing that, I think. Some guest book pages that I've used. This is actually tuck spot, made a little flower, some lace on the back, little pin. So then here I've done, you see there's the front of the envelope or the fold, and then you can put something there. And then here I have, I think this is kind of cute because I like how this moves. It's just fun. Little piece there, opens up, journal, little stamping on a tag. I like that. It's fun and happy. It's more of that paper, more tracing paper. Oh, there's a little dent right there. Some more pages, stamping. It's one of those little fold outs. Little stamping on there. The other side of that little bag. I got those bags at Target a couple years ago. I wish I had more, but I don't. Stamping. So the other side of that page that I just used, and it has William Shakespeare. What does it say? In gentle mood. Poem. I love this. I created this. So I made like a pocket tag writing page, and this little guy or gal was inspired by a tag that I pulled off some clothing, this shape, and then it had stamping on it. So I did a Tracie Fox tracing paper, stamped it, put it on top of some of the paper, just scrapbook paper, added this little tab here, glued on this little bird, and then on the back you can write. So that slips right in here, and then on the back, writing, journaling, pictures, whatever you want. It would be kind of cute with those little strip pictures, but anyway, I like it. And then flip over here. This is another subtraction card that I did. And this one is I attached like a page. So I did some stamping, some decoupage on the underneath the tracing paper. Then I did the tracing paper, and then I did a little decoupaging on top, and then some lace. And then, so you can write on this. Tracie tested that for us. The other side, same thing, decoupaging. I did some stamping, and then some lace. So it's a page. It's basically, there was a page under here that got messed up somehow. So I cut it down and just made it like a piece that this can attach to. So you can come in here and write on it. Oh, just another idea. This page, I don't know. I might do something else with that. I don't know yet. But everything else I think is pretty much done. And here's a little lace tuck spot on the paper with a little fold out page, little stamping on it. This book was so full, I'm like, okay, I'm done. This is a fun little other side of the bank envelope. You know, just tuck it in there, but you also have a tuck here. I added some of these, but this I really love. And this is kind of another Jebid Neri inspiration, because she's doing those dried flowers. And then, sorry if my nails are grody, stamping and stuff like that. But I've decoupaged on some paper that I punched out. I've added this little metal detail, little dragonfly, and then I used the Mod Podge dimensional, it's not dimensional paint, it's some type of dimensional glue type of stuff. Gives the effect of resin, so I did that. I thought it was pretty cute. I could have put it elsewhere, but I chose to put it here. I thought it fit pretty well with all the pinks in this book. Different kind of pinky, peachy colors, some dark and some light. Some of you people out there really, really have a knack for mixing and matching prints and papers and such, and I am like, yeah, I'm still searching that one out. Not sure how well I do. Visually, things, I put them together how they work for me. They may not work for somebody else, I don't know. But anyway, and to the end of the page is just some more papers, and that's it. And then this little guy. This is another little thing that I created. I did one in another book, but this, and I'm just showing you, I'm going to redo this. I actually used some glue that is not working. And so basically it's a magnetic closure. Okay. And I was going to put a bow, but I decided I'll just leave this one because it's defective because of the glue bleeding into other areas. But basically what it is a little pocket. And it's also a writing space because this is the tracing paper. Excuse me. You can do just brown paper too, like craft paper I would do. But I've just added some tags, like Tim Holtz little ephemera. I think these were too. And I made it look like, I actually at work, somebody was getting rid of all these coffee filters, and I was like, okay, what can I do with that? What can I do? So this is what I came up with. I thought it was pretty cute. It's like paper bags. You know how they would take flowers and put them in bunches and then wrap the paper bags around, and that's what it reminds me of, and I think it's pretty cute. So thank you for coming by and taking a look. I'm enjoying myself making these journals. My skills, I hope, are getting better. I started out making, you've never seen them, but the 6x9 envelopes. I might do those again sometime, but that's what I started out doing and practicing, or playing, I guess, not practicing. I did them with some kids at school too. They loved it, enjoyed it, so I'm introducing them to journaling. So that's fun for me. Anyway, have another one I'm working on, and I'm hoping that I can get some fall themed journals done. Those would be very fun, and I don't know, we'll see what happens here. I'm just having a good time, enjoying myself. And just thank you. Come back again, see me, and I'll be around, checking other people's videos out. And thank you for that. Thank you for everybody for sharing and subscribing, etc. So have a great rest of your week, and maybe I'll see you next weekend. All right, bye.